Here is something nobody tells you. The women who look the most stunning in sleeveless dresses are rarely the ones with the arms they had at 30. They are the ones who figured out a few quiet little secrets that make everything else irrelevant. And today, I am handing every single one of those secrets directly to you. Stay with me until the end because the trick I share lasts. Most women over 60 never even think to try it, and it changes everything. Welcome back to Aging with Elegance, the space where we prove every single week that style, confidence, and feeling absolutely beautiful only gets better with time. If you are new here, we are so glad you found us. And if you have been here before, you already know, we do not do ordinary here. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button right now and ring that bell so you never miss a thing. It is completely free and it truly means the world to this community. Now let us get into it. Trick 1. The fabric weight formula. The first trick has nothing to do with your arms and everything to do with what the dress is made of. Most women reach for stiff or structured fabrics thinking it will hold everything in place. But here is what actually happens. Stiff fabric fights your body. It creates friction against the skin, it pulls where it should flow, and it draws attention to every single place you did not want anyone looking. The real move is soft, fluid fabric with just enough weight to it. Think matte jersey, soft crepe, or a lightweight linen blend. Not too thin that it clings, not too thick that it stiffens. That sweet spot in the middle is where the magic lives. Here is why it works. Fabric with a gentle drape moves with you rather than against you. It schemes the body instead of gripping it. And when fabric moves naturally, the eye follows the movement of the dress, not the shape of what is underneath. The next time you are shopping, before you even try something on, hold the fabric between your fingers and let it fall. If it flows downward easily and settles without resistance, that is your fabric. If it holds a shape on its own or feels papery, put it back. This one shift alone will change how every sleeveless piece looks on your body, and it costs you nothing extra. Trick 2. The neckline redirect. Now this one is quiet but it is powerful, and most women completely overlook it. When you wear a sleeveless dress, where do you think people look first? Most of us assume the answer is the arms. But the truth is, people look where you lead them. And the neckline is your greatest tool for doing exactly that. A well-chosen neckline pulls every eye upward and forward, toward your face, your collarbone, your neck. All of which, by the way, tend to be among the most beautiful, most graceful parts of a woman's body at this stage of life. Here's what works specifically for women over 60. A V-neckline that is not too deep creates a vertical line that elongates the entire upper body. A scoop neck that sits just below the collarbone draws attention across the chest in a way that feels open and confident. A square neckline frames the face and gives a structured, polished look that reads as intentional and chic. What you want to avoid is anything that cuts straight across the upper chest in a very high, tight band. That style compresses the upper body and shortens the visual line, which tends to make the arms look wider by comparison. Find the neckline that makes your face light up when you look in the mirror. That is the one doing its job. Real quick, if you are finding this helpful so far, do me a small favor. Drop the word sleeveless in the comments below. It lets me know you are here, it tells me this kind of content is worth making more of, and it genuinely makes my day every single time. Now back to it. Trick 3. The one-layer rule. Here is where things get a little different from what you may have heard before. A lot of style advice for women over 60 says to layer, cover up, add a cardigan, a blazer, a shawl. And while layering absolutely has its place, doing it the wrong way with a sleeveless dress actually works against you. The problem with adding a heavy or boxy layer on top of a sleeveless dress is that you cancel out everything the dress is doing. The drape, the neckline, the shape, all of it disappears under something that was supposed to help. The one-layer rule is this. If you are going to layer, the layer must follow the same line as the dress, and it must be lighter than the dress itself. Think of a long, open kimono in a complementary color that falls past the hip. Think of a tissue weight duster in a solid or subtle print. Think of a sheer linen overshirt left completely open and relaxed. These layers add visual interest and a sense of ease without covering or competing. And here is the key detail most people miss. The layer should end at a flattering point on your body. Mid-thigh or below the knee tends to work beautifully for most figures because it creates a long vertical line from shoulder to hem that reads as tall and effortlessly put together. One layer, the right layer, and suddenly you have not covered your arms, you have framed your whole look. Trick 4. The color placement secret. This trick is so simple it almost feels like cheating, and yet it is one of the most effective things you can do. Color has visual weight. Darker colors recede. Lighter colors advance. That is basic color theory, and it has been true since the beginning of fashion. But here is how you actually use it for a sleeveless dress specifically. If you choose a dress with a darker tone through the body and a slightly lighter or brighter tone at the neckline, through a print, a trim, or an accessory, you are pulling the eye toward the center and upward. The arms, sitting at the outer edges of the frame, naturally become less of the focal point. Conversely, if your dress is a light solid color all the way through, every part of the silhouette carries equal visual weight. That includes the arms. This is why a dark navy dress with a bright coral scarf at the neck works so well, or a soft olive dress with gold earrings that catch the light near the face, or a charcoal dress with a cream necklace sitting right at the collarbone. You are not hiding anything. You are simply directing attention. And directing attention is one of the oldest, most elegant tricks in style. Start thinking about every outfit in terms of where your lightest, brightest, or most interesting detail lies. The answer should almost always be near your face. Trick 5. The confidence posture shift. This last one is the one I promised you at the beginning. And I know what you might be thinking. Posture? Really? But hear me out completely before you move on, because this is not what you think it is. This is not about standing up straight in that stiff, uncomfortable way someone told you about in school. This is about one single physical adjustment that changes how a sleeveless dress sits on your body, how the fabric falls, and how your arms actually appear to others. Here it is. Roll your shoulders back gently, then let them drop down away from your ears. Just that. Not a military stance. Not rigid. Just open. When the shoulders are rolled forward, which is how most of us naturally carry tension, the upper arms press slightly inward against the body, which pushes the soft tissue outward and makes the arm look wider than it is. It also causes the fabric of a sleeveless dress to pull and bunch in ways that read as unflattering. When the shoulders open up and drop, the arm hangs naturally away from the body. The fabric falls cleanly. The silhouette lengthens, and the entire upper body looks more relaxed, more spacious, and genuinely more elegant. Practice it once before you leave the house. Roll back, drop down. That is the whole trick. And it is free, it is instant, and it works every single time. So let us do a quick run through all 5 together, because when you stack these, something really beautiful happens. Start with fabric that flows and drapes naturally against your body. Choose a neckline that leads the eye upward toward your face. If you layer, use one light open piece that follows the line of the dress. Place your brightest color or most interesting detail near your neckline or face. And before you walk out the door, roll your shoulders back and let them drop. None of this requires a perfect body. None of this requires spending a lot of money. None of this requires you to wait until something about you is different or better or smaller or younger. You are 60 or older. You have earned every single year that brought you here. And you deserve to wear the dress, go to the event, take the photo, and feel absolutely beautiful while you do it. The women I have seen apply even 2 or 3 of these tricks walk differently. They carry themselves differently. Not because their arms changed overnight, but because they stopped apologizing for showing up exactly as they are. That is what aging with elegance is about. Not perfection. Never perfection. Just you doing it beautifully on your own terms. If this video gave you even one thing you are going to try, please give it a thumbs up right now. It takes 1 second and it helps this video reach more women who need to hear exactly this. Subscribe to Aging with Elegance if you have not already, because we put out new content every week built specifically for women like you. Real tips, real style, real life. And leave me a comment. Tell me which of these 5 tricks surprised you the most, or tell me the dress that has been sitting in your closet waiting for its moment. I read every single one and I would love to hear from you. I will see you in the next one. Take good care of yourself and remember, elegance is not an age. It is a decision.